Game one. Game one right here. Concord and Jared. As Jared wins the kickoff. And we already have a whiff. It could lead to a net. The score for the Panthers already coming straight out. Value Squash. I know that guy, and he's very good at the game.
That is Kevin Juarez, man. That's the guy I was talking about. But let me tell you about Jared. He's the guy that saved them last series. That guy's defense was remarkable. His offense in Game 7 was also remarkable. I expect to see a lot more from him as this tournament goes along. Right off the bat, though, this Panthers team, I mean, both those players already starting out strong. We got a one-goal lead.
And here we go. We could have been another goal, and Jared barely missed the ball. He tried to redirect it into the net. As Smurf takes his time, gets it past one, but Value gets a touch right there. As Dart tries to go for demo. Value gonna go off the ceiling. He has a flip. He's gonna use it, and Smurf.
What did I tell you, Scrat? This Kevin guy is insane.
Kevin guy is insane.
Right
Goes
off the ceiling. And then saves his flip. Bang!
Smurfy's was there, and he just got there a tad bit late for the putback for the save. Oh, already 2 up for the Panthers. I'm still don't regret my choice of the Stingrays, but it is looking towards another goal for the
Dude,
the
Kevin's
Panthers.
already got a hat trick, and we're
gosh.
40 seconds in. Dude, I don't know what's happened. Like, what he thought about after they won that series, if he thought about he needed to be better, but right now he's really showing up and showing out right now. This guy already has 3 for 3.
He's given no time for the Stingrays to even think about what's going on. As soon as the ball is free, he is going and he is pushing it hard, making sure the Stingrays do not have another touch on this ball right here. And here we go. He already knocks it mid to Jared. Jared tries to go for a shot. He goes and misses it wide right. And here we go. Smurfy's is there. He's going to take his time. Jared's going to take his time. He gets a 50 out to mid. Nobody there for the Stingrays. As Stingrays tries for double. Value, gets a touch to the corner. As Dart just whiffs. I think he was thinking that someone was going to get a touch there. Woozy goes up right here. He's going to take his time. Gets the pass out the mid. Jared goes up. He's trying to connect. And barely misses right here. At least a Dart controlling this ball, gets it past one. Smurf's there, Jared's there to just stop him. Concord just knocks it back onto the Panthers side, and then Value just wipes it away, gets it past one. It could be an open net if he gets a touch. Dark saves it. Woozy.
Now, this Stingrays team, I mean, Scrat, they gotta get it together. I mean, they're down 3 goals early. But they still have a chance to come back. But finally, someone else is on the scoreboard. We got Jared scoring in.
I think Concord thought that his teammate was ready, and Dart just happened to just overcommit, not thinking he got another touch. And it leads to a 4-0 goal game for the Panthers right here. You know, they can really just settle down right here, but I think they're going to continue to score no matter what happens. As Dart gets the score, and nobody's back. Okay, Concord gets there. He's going to try to go for another touch. Does not get it past one. Jared takes it off his car. And almost another goal for the Panthers here. Darth gets it over to Smurf. Smurf barely misses Concord. Going to continue this drive. Jared takes it up instantly. Continue the air dribble. Drops it down. Darth there to stop it. Value there. Slings it off the side. Tries to go for a redirect right there. Does not get it as he's met by Smurf. Concord, and takes time, get a little air dribble, gets it past one. As they try to get a team play going right here, and it does not happen. Just getting denied at the goal, and Smurf's there. He could potentially make this awkward for the Panthers, and does not happen. Darth gonna send it right up, but Jared with the free jump to make sure he cannot. Value gets it over to Jared. Jared goes up, gets it back, hits it back towards his own corner right here. Gonna take his time, try to get it. Met by Darth. Darth gets hit over there. As Value takes it up, has his time, trying to continue. Dart there to stop the drive. Jared puts it back mid. As Value tries to go for a touch, does not get it. And there could be a goal here for the Stingrays as they finally get on the board. 1:55 here in game 1. Conquered there. Value was trying to get a touch, and he just barely misses the ball, which made Woozy awkward, trying to just redirect the save and doesn't have enough time.
Yes, sir. Beautiful play from the Stingrays team. They're trying to get things going. They have plenty of time to work with, Scrat. They just got to get it together here. This is still, reminder, this is still just game 1. they can take this game as a feeler game and start to figure out what's going wrong so they can turn this series around before it gets out of their hands early.
And it looks like that they are making the minor adjustments right here as time winds down. 1:30 left now. Darth gets a touch over one defender. Value goes up, knocks to the corner, and Smurf's there to shoot it. Woozy's there to save it. And Smurf gets a demo to clear up some space on the field. Value there to just take control of it. He's going to take his time. He's going to knock it mid. Out for an air dribble, puts it to his teammate Woozy. Conquer there to just great. A pass to Smurf. Smurf tries to go for a shot, doesn't happen, and then Value there to save the shot before Conquer had time to shoot. Woozy tries to go for a touch. Barely misses. Smurf goes up, try to stop it, gets it down to his teammate. Conquer there, gets best one. They could go for another goal right here. Conquer just gets a little weird touch. It goes straight up instead of out. Smurf already up, goes back down mid. Jared there to get the pass off. Woozy there takes some boost as this team. It's a 1v3 right now. Woozy gets a hit mid. Smurf tries to take it up and over, fakes the hit. Woozy there knocking it mid. Nobody there for the Stingrays. Darth gets it there. Nobody there for the Stingrays to create some havoc. As Woozy here tries to take it up and barely misses. Trying to fake out Smurf. Smurf and Jared both met goal line right here. Conquer gets it down. Darth goes up. He gets it past two defenders right here. And Value there to save them from the Stingrays or getting another goal in this game right here. As time winds down, here we go. It looks like the Panthers will take game one as the ball hits the ground. This gameplay has picked up a lot more faster than the last two, and these games could get a little more crazy as we continue in the series.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But this is the upper final, so this is what you expect from the two best teams that there can possibly be when they meet in the upper half of the bracket, especially players of this caliber. I mean, the Stingrays, after like the first 30 seconds, they were able to contain Kevin, but it wasn't for enough for them to come back. We're definitely going to have to see how they take this game too and how they can change it to try to get an impact in the series.
If I'm Stingrays, I'm going to mainly focus on just keeping small ball. Keep a small ball game. Pass it every once in a while, maybe go for fake and go for demo, leave the ball. But you just need to make sure your two-man will be ready and you communicate right here for whatever you're about to do as you're the one man. But I'm seeing the Stingrays. They probably will answer back in game two here, hopefully, and we can get a tied series right here, which would be fine with me. I don't know about you.
You know what? All I want is some competitive Rocket League, some entertaining Rocket League, and I mean some cliffhangers. Right off the bat, Kevin, he's going to have the ball again, going off the ceiling. That could be PTSD for the Stingrays squad, but it's going to be fine. They finally are in this Panthers half to start this game number 2. Bang to Smurfy, not looking out. Conquerors gets a great read here, Scrat, and off the bat, I mean, this Stingrays team, they've turned it around. They have full control right now.
They are making sure that they leave no ball free, and if they do, they know what will happen, and they will be ready for it. As they are meeting the players at goal line, I like to say goal line because that's basically what it is. You're meeting them at their point right there. And this game could go either way right now, as it could open up as goes for a shot but does not get it. Darth trying to continue it but gets denied by Jared. Here we go, Darth trying to get it mid. He has a team there. Smurf not ready because Jared got a touch. Gark with a shot. He could get it, but Jared flies across the goal for the save. Oh, what a save. What a fortunate event. As we almost seen a goal, but a save, immaculate save by Jared just flying across, making sure Conquer gets it out of the corner for them. Value going to go up, trying to go for another shot or a touch. Woos goes up. He's going to have possession here still. Gets it past one, gets it down to his team. Nobody there for the Panthers, though, to shoot. Jared there. He's going to continue the drive. This could be bad as all players for the Panthers only have a limited time of boost right here. as they take their time. They're trying to settle in, trying to make sure nothing goes awkward right here, not getting out of rotation. As Concord gets a good save. Smurfy's trying to just create some type of opportunity for his teammate to shoot it, and Dart tries to go up and he doesn't get the hit. Smurfs put up another pass. Concord gets the touch. He could get past all the team up for the Panthers are up, and a missed hit by Smurf goes wrong as they are met at goal line. Concord takes it up, tries to go for touch. Value hits it over to his teammate Jared. Jared gets there. It's goal line mid. It's mid. Nobody there, but except for the Panthers, as Concord gets a demo somewhere off-centered. Concord getting it down to his team. Dark not ready for the hit. I think it doesn't be a lot harder. Jared with a shot. He could be the double right here. Does not get it. Smurf touches it. It could be a shot opportunity for the Panthers. Value puts it in. Unfortunate events. A Smurf gets a touch. Concord gets a touch, but it goes towards the goal. I'm pretty sure Darth came in kind of late, and it knocked Smurf off his feet. And that is game 2, 2:36. Panthers up by 1 right here. We're going to try. Jared goes up instantly. He's going to go for a double. He gets saved by Conquer. Smurf's going to continue this shot. Oh, sorry. Did you get that? God, I just had a burp right then.
I feel you, man. I mean, it's just back and forth. And I mean, the Stingrays team, they got to start scoring because this Panthers team is keeping it up. 2-0 lead.
And just Value just getting a good bump on Smurf somehow right there on the wall, opening the goal up for his teammate, for Jared. And we're seeing it right here unfold as, you know, oh, we get a demo mid. It could open up a goal right here. Jared going to take his time, take it on the ground, try to take his time, but Smurf is there to interrupt it. Tries to create a pass for his team. His team's not Smurf or Dart try to get a touch, and this could go weird right now as Woozy hits it up to Squash. Squash try to go for a touch. Smurfy sends it to the other side, but a Conquer was up. It got instantly denied. Value just going to try to keep up this ball. Jared gets the demo Darth. Conquer not going to try to make no mistakes right here, but he does get a touch right here. Smurf puts on a shot, and it doesn't go as Conquer's there, and he gets high. And where's the third? He should have been up. Oh, the third. Conquered, or Jared hits it out. Smurf's there to hit it. Gonna try to get it around 1, but does not. But it's a missed touch. As this clears out, and Darth almost just got the demo or bump. And Jared goes for a double tap. Doesn't get it, but it's an own goal by Smurf to make it 0-3.
Dude, I think the Stingrays team, I think they're gonna have to burn a timeout after this because they still haven't figured it out yet, and Jared and Kevin are just dominating on the field ball right now. It's absolutely beautiful.
Okay, here we go. We got something going, but Jared instantly denies the Stingray player from entering further into the half of the player. Smurfy tries to put on a shot, doesn't get it though. He could go for a potential another one as it gets saved. Conquer there to try to put up a save. Kevin there to shoot it. Woo's trying to get a touch, doesn't get it though, and this could be open for the Stingrays as Value cuts it across to save it from Smurfy trying to score, and this could be a goal for them, and it goes off top of the post. Smurfy gonna get a hit. He's gonna take his time, gonna see what the defender's gonna do as he sees that one of their awkward Woozy gets there. And here we are, as the team is just still getting met at half court. You know, Conquer trying to get an air dribble. Got it past 1 defender. He's going to continue this, get it past 2. He's still going to continue this, tries to get it past the whole team. And this could be shot opportunity, but Jared double jumps to get it over the Conqueror there. Woozy going to take his time getting into the corner as we enter just 10 seconds left. And right now, it's Smurf they're putting on a show, but they can just not answer it. Smurf trying to get it for a touch, but gets it back pass as it hits the ground. Panthers are going to take game 2 right here. And this is getting crazy how are you feeling right now?
I mean, Smurfy, he's been isolated. He's been knocked down. I mean, he hasn't been able to do anything at all this series so far. They got to burn the timeout. If I'm the captain or the GM or the head coach, I'm burning the timeout there. I'm telling the team that we got to get Smurfy on the board. We got to get him locked in, or you could be to the lowers tomorrow just that quick. And that means you will have to figure it out because they're already down 2-0 and one more game is match point and one more and that's over. You lost a life.
I mean, Stingrays had a lot more shots right here, but they just could not follow up any of the shots because either their teammate was, and both teams were, or both players were up. You know, they just got done shooting, and they're waiting for the third to come and hopefully, you know, come and clean up something. But just, I think some miscommunications going on. Seen a lot of double commits too here and there, but nothing too bad to, you know, worry about really. I think Stingrays will get it. I think Stingrays will get it here in Game 3, hopefully, and maybe they'll look for some more bumps on one of the main players.
I mean, yeah. Still no timeout. They're joining this thing. Maybe they figured it out in the short minute and a half that they got right there, but I mean, this is it. A no timeout burn. Maybe they're saving it for down 0-3 Scrat, or maybe they get a game here saving it for 1-3. I don't know. We'll definitely see if the decision will end up biting them in the butt here, because 4 minutes in, they do have pressure here. But we'll see what happens. Smurfy trying to put a shot up on target. Jared doesn't get the read. Does Kevin? Kevin, great save here. Darth, does he put up a shot? He doesn't get the read, but neither does Kevin. Smurfy trying to pop it up for his teammate here. Jared gets the dribble, pops it over Wood. Woozy, that's on target. Dunk, Panthers leading again.
I mean, just Concord just going up high and just barely misses the ball. Trying to buy enough time for Smurfy to get back. And unfortunately, it ends up in a goal for the Panthers right here. And here we go. Not even 30 seconds in, and it's a goal automatically for the Panthers almost. And Concord trying to get a weird touch, but gets the touch. Smurfy goes up, but gets denied by Jared. This Panther team, no, this could be another goal for the Panthers, but it does not. As we had a card change by Darth right here. He went from the Phoenix to the Dominus. Maybe he's a Dominus player. Maybe he's trying to be like Jamaican Coconut. Who knows, people? But here we are as Concord denies two of the players. Jared takes it up the wall. Nobody there to follow. Darth gets it mid and value. They're awkward. And it gets a good clear by the Panthers. Concord going to try to get it over one. Does not get it over where he has a mistouch. Jared going to take it up on this time. Try to get a dribble. Does not get the flick though. Value gonna hit it the mid. He's gonna go off ceiling right here, and he bumps his team out of the way, making Jared awkward. This could be a possible goal for the Stingrays, and no one's there to answer. And Jared gets a bump on Smurfy's as soon as he got in the line of sight to make sure they did not score. Darth there to continue their drive for the Stingrays here. He's just trying his best out here. Concord and Darth getting a missed touch. Could be a goal for Woozy, and it is. Oh man. Just an unfortunate series event right here. Dorothy just trying to make a rotation back, and ends up hitting it on his back net and leading the goal for the Panthers.
Yeah, man. I mean, it's like the Stingrays. They were doing everything right. They finally stopped Kevin. They stopped Jared, and then out of nowhere, Woozy is the guy that's putting up the shots. Like I was saying before the series started, this is a team. Like, everyone on this team is really strong here. Even when Kevin's not looking good at those moments, Jared and Woozy are there to back him up. This is what you expect from a team in Omega that wants to win it all.
And this is definitely showing that any person can take over a team if one person wants to relax, if all three players are good with that. You know, as we get it here, Smurf puts it to the corner, Darth hits it out for his team. Woozy there, but it's centered. And no Stingray players are there. Darth is there, but he gets a mistouch, making Value awkward. Smurfy gets it past one defender, but Jared's going to be there. Smurf denies him on the wall. Concord puts it up on the backboard. We see Darth go up. Darth tries to get the touch, and it doesn't go anywhere. Concord taking his time, trying to get it mid to his team. Jared there just for the save. Darth going to force it, but it goes mid right to Smurfy. Smurfy, it's not going to go up. He's just going to take his time. He's going to try to go for a clean shot right here. Goes for the double, and it gets denied. Concord tries to shoot it past him, but Woozy there to save it. Jared goes there. Woozy gets the hit out mid. This could be awkward for the Stingrays right here. Conquered gets a clear out back on the Panthers side, and it gets sent right back to the Stingrays side. As Stingrays are looking for boost, and this Panthers team is taking up all their boost no matter what they are trying to do. As Dart gets a hit out mid, he's going to try to look for his teammate middle, but doesn't get a touch. Conquered there to shoot it. Gets denied by Value. Dart there to get another missed touch. Conquered there, forcing it back on the Panthers side. Gonna try to get it past mid, but does not happen. Darth going up. Cannot get a follow-up. Conquer trying to get a follow-up. Does not happen. It's Murphy hitting it to his corner. He didn't get past one defender. And he's dropping. And it goes down. Conquer trying to go for a shot, but Jared goes up for the save. Oh, man. This team is just unstoppable right now on offense and defense. How do you... I mean, Beans, what would you do if you're facing this team right now?
I mean, dude, you just, they gotta figure out what they can do. I mean, they got Kevin held to 98 points, and they're still not getting any offensive ability around there at all. I mean, maybe they gotta slow the attack down and try to get better touches and play off the other team's mistakes, because right now, nothing's working. Each player from this Panthers team has popped off in their own regard. I don't know, man. This could just be a Panthers series, and the Stingrays just got to go into tomorrow and figuring it out.
As we get a bump right here. All three players from Stingrays are up. Only one gets a touch, and it goes back towards their net. Jared goes for a shot. Darth's there to save it. Conquer goes up. We have some misconfusion in the net for the Panthers. And this could be just a one-goal opportunity and nobody's there to shoot it. As Conquer trying to put it up for his teammate. And this is game 3. Panthers take game 3.
Yep, 3-0 lead. I promised everyone there wouldn't be a sweep again tonight, but I guess I lied. The odds are looking really bad, but Stingrays, they're calling a timeout here.
If I'm them, I would take the timeout right here. I mean, you only got one chance to, you're down 3-0. You have a timeout. Let's use it. Let's talk. Let's calm down, go get a sip of water, or, whatever you prefer to drink. But, it's time to lock in right here, look for reverse sweep. Maybe they weren't even trying, maybe they were just relaxing, and just the game's got away from them. But, as for now, Stingrays are down 0-3. If I'm talking to them, I'm thinking they're not communicating on passes. Because there's been a bunch of times where a Conquer would pass it and to Darth, and Darth's just not ready, or no boost for either people, have just no boost at all, really. So maybe a little boost management should go on the Stingrays' agenda right here. And maybe look for a demo. Maybe look for a couple bumps mid for the guy that's just strangling out ready for the put back. Because, that's what we see. That's what we've been seeing a lot is they're just creating opportunities from one bang to the other for the Panthers right here.
This time out, it could backfire because this Panthers team, I haven't seen them slow down one bit.
I have not either.
Who's going to pop off this game? No one knows. They're just looking really strong here. But, Scrat, I don't know. You probably weren't here yet. But, this Panthers team, they're up 3-0, right? The Stingrays would have to reverse sweep to do that, to even make the impossible happen. We've only seen one best-of-7 reverse sweep happen in Nature League history. It was last season. It was the Lynx versus the Narwhals in the beta tier. And Ryan Gav, he reverse swept in the upper semifinals to win the championship. After he made a run after that, it was very remarkable, beautiful gameplay here. But it seems like the Stingrays, they're going to have to do the same thing he did just a season ago.
Oh, yes. And here we are, game 4. Stingrays, you're on the line of getting, not eliminated, right? Just going to the lower bracket, right? Or you eliminated from the whole playoffs right here. Beans. Is just to go to the lower bracket?
Yes, sir. Whoever loses this goes to the lower final. So it's not that bad. You still have a chance to make a run in the tournament. So you shouldn't be too worried if you lose this. You just got to figure it out tomorrow. And if they do lose this, the problem is, Scrat, they'd have to beat the Panthers twice. They'd have to beat them 2 series. They can't even beat them here. Maybe they're going to worry about how are we going to beat them twice tomorrow. But I guess we're going to find out.
And here we go on a shot opportunity. And it finally, as the Stingrays score their first goal, I'm pretty sure, for the series right here. Concord staying with the ball, getting it over past all 3 defenders for the Panthers. And there we go. There was the team pass. There was the communication. And here we go. Now we officially have game 4 as the Stingrays take the lead for the first time in the first 3 games. So
that
as
is
the
true.
Stingrays,
That is their first lead we have seen from the Stingrays team. Their first goal since game number 1, man. This is, I mean, they got to lock in. They finally have a lead. Whatever they talked about in the timeout, it seems to be working. But they have 4 minutes to hold off this Panthers powerhouse of an offense.
And here we go. As you just seen, I'm pretty sure one player for the Panthers was looking for a demo on the backfield on Smurfy's, and Smurfy's barely denied it. But here we go. As we just got a team play right here from the Panthers to get it mid. Smurfy knocks it out towards mid. Conquered there to just stop Valued right here. Woozy there to get it over him, though. Dart there to meet him mid. And here we go. This game's going to stay mid, it looks like, for most of the part. As Jared gets a missed touch right here, and Concord's there already to make sure it does not go their way. And he gets it over mid right here to Smurfy. Smurfy shoots. Gets the, what a save by Jared. Just backwards jumps and gets it right here. Here we go. Clear out as some more darts. Try to get a bump. It doesn't go that way, but Smurfy to Conquer. Conquer gets a touch. Can he go for the double? Does not get it, though, but Smurfy goes up to keep it on their side. Darth goes up. Try to get it over to Conquer, but Conquer's not ready. Did not have the boost or anything. Smurfy tries to go for a pinch. Does not get it. This goes over. This could be a net, and it is a goal for the Panthers. As Smurfy just tries to get a pinch. Unfortunate pinch. Woozy gets up. Gets it over him. Over Conquered. And Jared just there for the finish.
Wow. Jared, I guess he's the guy that's going to make a run here. Woozy had the last game. It's now Jared's turn. He's got a save and a goal already early. He's looking really strong, but it's Kevin's turn. Looking for the shot. Great read here to Woozy. Woozy with the shot. Great save from Darth here. Conquers, tries to beat Jared. No, he's taking over this game here. We got a tied game, Scrat. And, I mean, it's match point still. This Stingrays team, they got to be feeling some nerves here because even one mess up here could cost them this series with being on match point.
And, you know, then you have to go down the lowers. And this could be a shot for Squash, and Smurf was there to get the save barely.
That could have just saved their tournament life here in the upper bracket. Smurfy, he gets another save.
Low
this guy
boost only had like 12 boost for
he's
save.
locked
He gets
in
it out
right
mid,
now. Wait,
and Conquer could get the shot.
No!
And left. Or just barely misses left. Oh my gosh. He wishes he would have had that redo right there. The post being the enemy of today's game right now. Here we go. Darth goes up. He gets it over one. Conquered there to just bump Woozy. And this continues. This drive for the Stingrays. As Value gets it over one. Smurfy going to take his time. He knows he's the last man. As 2 mess up. And Smurfy looks like he might have got bumped because he did not go. Smurf
Wait,
gets
beautiful
a touch.
placement.
Chair
Off target, Scrat. I mean, they're putting the shots on, they're putting the pressure, but it seems like they can't connect. They got to be careful because one unfortunate touch, one unfortunate too far up third man could end this night for them because there's a minute remaining and this Panthers team is looking to score right now.
Here we go. Smurf gonna just keep it on the Panther side right here. He's gonna try. Conquered puts it up for his teammate. Dart's already up. He tries to go bottom left. It does not get it. Jared's there to save it. Smurf tries to go for a shot. Value there for the save. We'll get a demo though on the third. Nobody on the Stingrays has boost though to continue it. So Panthers take it over. Smurf goes right on Smurf. Conquer gonna take it right over here. Gets a bump on mid. Gets over one. Can he get it past Jared?
No!
Jared with the
Oh! You can't be serious!
Gosh.
No! What is he thinking? Conquerors flicks past Kevin and Jared. He must have lost sight of where he was because he just hits it in. Oh no. This is good for the Stingrays, though, Scrat. They have a chance in the series.
They have a chance. 30 seconds down. You're about to win game 4 right here, unless we just put Caster's Curse on them. Smurfy gets it out mid. Squash with this shot. Darth with the save. Conquer gonna put it out mid, away from the team, away from the Panthers team here. Make sure he has enough time to go for the demo, but he doesn't. It's a misdirect. Darth there, but Smurf only has a little bit of boost, and this could be dangerous. Six seconds remain. And it's on Stingray's side right here. Darth with a missed touch. And Jared trying to keep it up. And Concord puts it down on the ground right here. As Stingrays finally answer after 3 games. And that is Rocket League for you right there, Beans. How are we feeling now about them taking game 4 right here?
I mean, it was a shocker. I thought we were going to see an overtime, but just a rough touch. Wait. Panthers, they're calling a timeout this early. Oh my gosh. This thing is starting to get crazy. We got a timeout from this Panthers team. What do you think about that, Scrat?
Yeah, taking a timeout right after a loss, it could be a good thing for the Panthers. You know, they're about to regain. They might just regain their hot streak that they had in game 1 and 2 and 3. To put basically icing the kicker here is what I like to say. You know, bringing some football terms and icing these Stingray teams. So this could be the make go lower or stay in a game 5 opportunity right here for the Stingrays. I'm so sorry. I'm just having brain farts right now talking.
You're good, man. I mean, we got this timeout. What to do? What to do? What to do?
If I'm the Panthers here, I mean, they had great positioning on the field, but there was just times where I think they overcommitted on a bump or trying to go for a demo that shouldn't have went for right here, trying to just create some open space for themselves because the Stingrays was just on the ball. You know, they're trying to Concord's consistently staying on the ball last game. So maybe Concord's they're just going to try to stay as their first man, force whatever happens, and Darth going to be there for anything that happens as their 2-man, and Smurfy just going to sit back, relax, and bang it back onto the Panthers side right here. So maybe the Panthers are trying to counter that action and see what they can do to create a 2v1 opportunity against Smurfy right here. You know, to score a goal and to take over the game.
That's got to be it. Personally, for me, I wouldn't have taken that timeout so early. It just seemed like they just started freaking out, but I'm not surprised. Kevin does get in his emotions really early if he starts to see a loss. I mean, if you're anyone representing that Panther squad, you got to keep them locked in here because they didn't even lose that game bad. It was just one simple mistake here. They still got this. I believe in them. I mean, I think we're just going to see Panthers in 5.
I mean, it might be, but I'm still thinking Stingrays. What I said, Stingrays to 6, right? I'm pretty sure I did. And Darth with a shot, and it just barely misses, goes off the top bar right here. Darth's gonna continue this drive, gonna try to make it awkward as Jared has no booth. Conquer tries to get it mid. Smurfy is gonna go up, gets a bang. Woozy goes up, denies the double tap. Darth putting it on target, gets saved by Jared, but does not get the credit for it. So Conquer there to end the drive for the Panthers. He's gonna try to get a touch. This touch, Smurfy puts it on. Value is turned around and goal, but he barely gets the save. Smurfy is gonna get the. He got a bump, I'm pretty sure, right there. And Concord gonna keep this ball up on Panthers' side. Dart there, staying calm and staying calm and try. Oh, we have a little misflip right there. Smurfy puts it out mid for his team. Darth was not ready. He's just gonna bang this off the sidewall. Gonna hopefully that his team's there on the other side or was mid. Concord puts a shot on net, trying to go for a double tap. Does not get it though. That would have been a very difficult double tap to get, but it is possible. As Darth is awkward and Value misses a shot. Jared puts a shot up and it goes wide right. Oh, I mean, this is about to get crazy right here as we got a demo on the Panthers. I don't even know what's happening right now. Smurfy gets a touch out mid. Conker puts a
Wait,
shot on net.
Conquerors! Kevin left the net! We got a Stingrays lead. This series is not even close to over, Scrat. They're trying to bring this back, trying to force a game 6 here. 3 minutes remaining. Stingrays up top.
And we get game 5, 3:16 left. Stingrays are up 1-0, and they wanted to do what they were going to do, and they're going to try to win these games. And this could be wrong, but Squishy tries to put it on, and Jared got the save barely. He gets past one, and this could be bad, as nobody's back for the Stingrays, as Dart comes out of nowhere. I didn't even see him on the screen. And another shot. Smurfy's there for the save. Woozy gets it out mid, though, and Dart's going to put this up for the Stingrays to continue, and Concord gets the bump, though, and Smurfy goes up, but gets denied by Woozy in the air. And here we go. Jared tries to get it out touch. Concord gets a touch. Putting up mid for his team. Value gets... It's just going to bang this off the ceiling, trying to get for something for his team. Jared's there for the shot, though. He gets the pass, though. He gets shot, and it's denied by Darth. Concord. He's going to continue this drive. He's going to get it right here. Going to take his time. Probably do a fake. Value does not fall for it, though, right there, and he just takes it off his guard. Value gets a pass out to his teammate. Gets denied. Jared puts it back up. Concord's up, though. He's going to try to take the shot. Barely misses. Smurfy's trying to get there. Goes back down on the ground. Smurfy gets it past one defender. Woozy's going to take his time, trying to be calm, collective. Gets a touch. This could be a good goal.
Pitch! Oh, he popped it over all the defenders, and Jared able to finish. What a touch from Woozy here. That's absolutely remarkable.
A great pass, and I'm pretty sure Concord didn't even go for the ball. He tried to go for a bump on him right there, and that actually what's managed to get the pass off. As we're tied here, 2 minutes left in game 6. This could go Value with a shot. This could get it. Value or Smurf there for the save. This is going to make it awkward, as one defender only has boost for the Panthers. Smurf is going to take it up the wall here. He's going to try to go for a clean setup. Gets it past one. He's going to take it. Conqueror's going to take the shot. This barely bangs it off the wall, as Darts is going to take his time. He's going to try to bait two of the players. He gets the bait. Woozy up. Gets the save. Conquer there. Tries to get the shot. Does not get it, though. Smurfy is going to put this back on net. Trying to make it awkward. Dart there. He's going to try to go up. Trying to make it awkward again. Does not get it, though. He gets popped mid. Concord going to deny that mid anymore. Murphy going to take his time. Get a pop. Does not get the pop he wanted, I'm pretty sure. Murphy going to take it, though. No team's going to push right here. As we're about to enter a minute into the game. Game 6 right here. Woozy gets it off to the corner. As Value or Smurfy bumps him. We got multiple bumps going on right now in the middle of this Stingray's goal. Concord goes up, trying to continue the drive. Does not get a touch. Jared's there to random. Smurfy gonna get it past two defenders right here. He's gonna take his time. He's gonna look for the bang right here. Smurfy gets demoed though, and this could be a goal though, but Jared gets a touch. As we're about to enter the 30-second mark in game 6, Murphy's there, banging off the sidewall. He could possibly get a redirect right here, and he goes for it, and it's high right. Value gonna take his time. He sees his defender. He's gonna get a ground pinch Dart there to save it, but unfortunately goes up. Concord goes there. Nobody going for the ball right here for the Panthers, and it's saved by Jared. Murphy gets a touch, gets a beat. He's gonna try to go for a backwards pinch. Gets it though. Dart trying to get the touch, and he does it. Concord gonna take his time. Make sure he doesn't get it. He gets the air dribble though. He's going to try to get this, and it hits the ground. We are in game 6 overtime right here, folks.
Game 5 overtime.
Or game 5, my bad. I don't know why you don't say
sir.
game 6. And we got a bump right here, and it could be a goal. Dart puts it on, and Woozy's there for the save. Woozy goes up. Smurf puts it on the net. Value pops it up. Concord's already up, and it could be a goal.
Oh, my God. That's going to be the series. Panthers take it. Here in game number 5, Kevin just bangs it up and conquers hard aerial read for Omega. You can't blame him there. And we got the Panthers, the first team going to the championship in Nature League. Will Kevin be able to get at another championship, some more hardware to his trophy case? Absolutely beautiful series, Scrat.
That was a good series. You know, Stingrays trying to make the comeback in just one mess up. Unfortunately, it was game 5 in overtime, but Either way, it was a good series. Both teams had good games. I was hoping to see a game 6 right there. I think that's why I kept on saying game 6. So, congrats to the Panthers for getting past the Stingrays. What could have been a series of events for a turnaround.
Yes, sir. I mean, what a series, man. I thought the Stingrays really were gonna turn it around. I thought they were gonna get some more